Hey guys and girls, another sitcom Halloween live stream special tonight. As we get closer to the 31st, so tonight I will be watching an episode of How I Met Your Mother, Halloween special from season 7, episode 8. It's called The Slutty Pumpkin Returns. The title alone has me interested. So that's going to be up first. So I'll start that in a few moments. It's, of course, on Netflix if anyone wants to watch it along with me. Guest starring Mrs. Tom Cruise herself, Katie Holmes. Or at least she was Mrs. Tom Cruise, I'm guessing, at this point. Not anymore. After that, I'm going to be watching an episode of Cheers from the 3rd season. I forget the title now. I have to find it after this, but it's set around a Halloween party, and Cliff, and a particular romantic interest that he has. So that's up second. Hey Cindy, how's it going? So yeah, Cindy, first of all, I'm going to be watching How I Met Your Mother, The Slutty Pumpkin Returns from season 7, episode 8. Then I'm going to be watching the Cheers episode from season 3, which you and I spoke about last time. And then we're going to round it off with one of the Simpsons Halloween specials. So yeah, to be determined, basically. Anthony, one of the regulars, should be here at some point, and she's a massive Simpsons fan, so I was going to let her choose which one. Right. Hey Root, how's it going, by the way? So I think we've got a decent mixture of sitcoms for tonight, and kind of different eras as well, which is quite the fun. So yeah, just wait a couple more minutes and then we'll start the first episode, which will be How I Met Your Mother. What, for How I Met Your Mother? The Slutty Pumpkin Returns. I shouldn't say that word too much on YouTube. Okay. I didn't know if you were a fan of How I Met Your Mother, Cindy, but it's one I quite enjoy. I keep getting out of the habit of like watching it, but I've sort of watched a fair few of them and I quite enjoy them. Hey Camilla, how's it going? 2 nights in a row. She is back with a vengeance. So the plan for tomorrow night, because it's been a while since I've had a movie stream, the plan is to do a double bill of Ginger Snaps and Hocus Pocus. 2 very different movies. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a long way before I get to the ending route, but I've heard notorious things about the ending. But I'm enjoying it so far, from what I've seen. But that's the plan for tomorrow night. It'll be a busy night actually for me because I'm Yeah, Neil Patrick Harris. Yeah, out of How I Met Your Mother plays Barney. Yeah, I guess he's been in a few things. Oh, hey, Mahesha. How are you today? So yeah, busy night tomorrow night because I'm planning on seeing actually the new Craft movie, um, which I'm going to be reviewing for the channel. So then I'll be on streaming later on. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Hey, Anthony. Well, the Simpsons episode is up to you, Anthony. Um, we're going to do that later anyway. That's going to be the last episode tonight. Um, in the middle, there's going to be a Cheers episode from season 3. Yeah, okay. Well, it's not going to be long because they're sitcoms, so they're like 22 minutes each. Um, okay, well, we'll get there. We'll get there. But the first one we're watching is How I Met Your Mother from season 7. The Slutty Pumpkin Returns. So that should be right up Camilla's alley. There you go. So me and Cindy are watching How I Met Your Mother. Does anyone else want to watch this one? I did mean you. I was just fooling around. Bit of playful humour. I was waiting for Becca actually because she's a big How I Met Your Mother fan. I'll just check if she got back to me if she's watching. Let's see. I don't think she did. Okay. All right. No word from Becca, so she must be working or something. Okay. So we'll make a start on the first episode. So How I Met Your Mother, The Slutty Pumpkin Returns from season 7, episode 8. So I'll count us down. 3, 2, 1, go. The year is 2030, by the way. The way we're going, we won't make it there. Whoa. That's a loud tie from Barney. Oh, he's got ducks on his tie. That is scary. Barney's a great character. Not sure how I feel about Robin with short hair though. So how are you guys today? You beat me to it, Cindy. I was going to bring that up. Yeah, Alison Hannigan was on Buffy. Katie finally saw the light, Cindy. She just needed a real man. She had enough of all these losers. Brands was the only one who could satisfy her. One of those songs that I'm not sure if it's torture or delightful, but thanks to Katie Holmes, I now can't get it out of my head. Oh well, she was doing all sorts of weird stuff with Mr. Cruz. She went into semi-retirement, I think. This is a bit weird for me because I'm only on season 3, so to jump into season 7 is a bit weird, but there you go. He would make a good Dracula, actually, Neil Patrick Harris. Yeah, because there's not enough weirdos on the internet doing react videos. Yeah, embarrassingly, I've still only ever seen the first season of The Simpsons, so it will be my first Halloween episodes. It's just one of those things, Anthony, because obviously I was around when it was on originally, and people I knew next door watched it, but because I never watched it at the time, it's sort of I had to go back and catch up with. It's one of those things you get to a certain stage where there's just so much TV, um, that it becomes harder to catch up on shows like The Simpsons, especially since there's so many seasons. No, I know, but it's that thing of it's a bit like the Supernatural thing. If you don't see Supernatural when it first airs, you have to wait till really it ends and then start the whole thing. Oh, true. True, yeah. I guess I'm just a nerd like that. I would prefer to watch it from the beginning. No, I've never seen Bob's Burgers. I hear it's pretty good. I will shame myself and say, "Oh, she does have a name, it's Naomi." Well, apart from there are some shows, Root, that justifies, like, 7 seasons or something. Obviously, Buffy's 1, Mad Men's very good, that's 7 seasons. Um, The West Wing as well, 7 seasons, and that holds up over the whole run. I guess it depends what sort of show it is, but I agree. I think on average 5 sounds about right. No, I'm not seeing Family Guy, Anthony. Yeah, I think it also depends if it's like a serialized show, like completely serialized all the way through, or if it's an X-Files or a Buffy type show where it's a mixture of serialized and standalone episodes, but you obviously have an arc for each season. Um, no, I need to watch BoJack as well. There's lots of animated comedies I need to check out. Okay, good idea. I'm sure it is. That's the Seth MacFarlane one, isn't it? Oh, hey, sheep, sorry. How's it going? Canada. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, Katie Holmes looks cute in this episode. I'm gonna say it. I'll shame myself and say she was one of my first crushes, thanks to Dawson's Creek. Nice outfit. Yeah, I never heard back from Becca because I know she really likes this show. Yeah, I got a few new ones the last couple of days. Alison Hannigan, a delight as always. No doubt when Becca gets my message, she will be like, "Oh, I can't believe it. It's one of my favourite episodes." That's what she gets for having a job. Yeah, that is always silly. Pinot Noir is quality wine. Oh, by the way, Amphenin, did you see there's an air date for Chilling Adventures Part 4? It's gonna be December 31st, New Year's Eve. Yeah, I was thinking I'll probably do a live stream watching the first episode, but that is a good way to end the year, I have to say. At least we can end 2020 on a high. Um, all right, yeah. I was going to say mine hadn't finished, but yeah, just has. Bum, 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 bum. They do fly by pretty quickly, Cindy. I think that's partly why it was a popular sitcom. So let's see, what was the So next up, we're going to be doing a Cheers episode, one of my favourite ever sitcoms, and then we'll end with The Simpsons. Fairy tales can come true. That's the name of the Cheers episode. Let's see. Just see what episode it is. Fairy tales. Okay. Episode 4 of season 3 it is. Okay, I'll get set up.
They were loosely associated with Highland regions, and a Highland lifestyle that Lowlanders, whose choice of fabric was limited to the simple shepherd check or lowland drabs, tended to be rude about. Highlanders were seen as primitive, lawless, Gallic.
Well, I'd say they're quite different route in a way. I guess there's some similarities. Obviously, Frasier's pretty much the same character. I guess he's a bit more not as likable, I want to say. In a way, I think in a way on Cheers, he's like a bit more goofy and the butt of the jokes. Whereas I think on Frasier, they kind of send up, you know, sort of how middle class he is and stuff. So they're quite different, but probably you would enjoy Cheers if you enjoy Frasier. Okay. For some reason, there seemed to be some sort of documentary on the TV about Wall or something, some sort of historical one. It's like, who the hell wants to watch that crap? What do you mean? I watched How I Met Your Mother on Netflix. That was on Netflix, so I just used the computer for that. But Cheers, I've got on DVD, so I'm watching that on DVD. So I'm jumping all over tonight because I'll be watching the Simpsons episode on Disney Plus. Yeah, well, it was BBC 4 who have that they do have a lot of good stuff actually. But when I turned it on, I thought, What the hell is this? Okay. So before I start Cheers, I'm assuming Cindy's watching. Does anyone want to watch Cheers? Thanks. Oh, hey, Sticky Fingers. How's it going? I'm not sure why your message was retracted. She is. Shirley Long is amazing. I think that character just did so much for like female characters on comedy shows. Okay, never mind. I don't know. Do you prefer the early seasons with her or the later seasons with Rebecca? I think I prefer Diane as a character, but the later seasons. Okay. Like I said, I prefer Diane as a character, but I think Cheers was one of those shows that kind of just got better as it went on. It's probably a rare sitcom to have no weak seasons, from what I could see anyway. I've not seen all of it, but I think Rebecca was quite annoying at first, but then she sort of settled down a bit after a while. But also, I prefer Woody to Coach. Coach is good, but I prefer Woody. Yeah. One thing I like Cindy though is that there was never anything romantic between her and Sam. Not really. I think they hinted at it a couple of times, but I quite like that about it. Then they were kind of just sort of good friends in a way. Okay, so we're going to watch Cheers and then end with The Simpsons. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
His shadow on the floor. My soul from out that shadow that lies floating on the floor shall be lifted. Scary story. Yeah,
Oh, is that The Simpsons? Spider Pig. Yep, she certainly is. But so is Shirley Long. Cheers is a sitcom, Sticky Fingers. It's 80s, 90s sitcom. I sort of remember it because I saw a clip from the film. At first I did wonder what you were talking about. The Cheers theme tune. Probably the greatest theme tune ever. Nobody knows your name. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. You ever been to the Cheers bar, Cindy? I so want to go. I'm jealous. It's on my list. No, I've not seen it. Because I saw a clip of it.
I never realized just how many years of practice and dedication it takes to become a classical musician. Anyone in particular impressed? Yeah. Guy in Kansas. I actually thought about taking it out myself, but I think it's one of those things that you have to start.
Oh, I'm not a fan then.
Yeah. They say to be truly great to do.
The costumes are on point in this episode. I'm digging Frasier as the Mad Hatter.
How intelligent would someone have to be to successfully pretend to be that good?
Mhm.
Yes. I'm sorry. And you do
Who, Kirstie Alley? Yeah, she was in Look Who's Talking, wasn't she? And she's been in Star Trek as well. A few other things. Well, you guys should stop what you're doing and watch Cheers. That's all I can say.
That's only because they got guts to throw out. It's got nothing to do with guts. It's just the type of women you find up here in the northeastern seaboard farming. Here I prefer your southern belts. The kind of women you find down there. But, oh no, we talk a lot about Florida. It's a place to see. When I was down here, I was.
Hey, Scatman, how's it going? Well, we've already watched. Yeah, I'm okay. We've already watched How I Met Your Mother Halloween episode. And now we're watching Cheers. Season 3 Halloween episode. And then, yeah, The Simpsons. Which one, Cheers or How I Met Your Mother? Oh, okay. Fair enough. The one where Cliff goes on the date with Diane is a good episode. I think that's around this sort of time.
I personally think it's the trace mineral element in the fluorine water. That's obviously due to the frequency of the typhoons and the nitrogen-rich alligator guano.
Normal and classic form with the fun facts.
That's right. I even sat in one of them. What's her name?
Tinkerbell. It's yours.
I guess it's possibly yours.
Oh, the funny news guy that discovered Florida.
Would you marry me if I joined? Say, would you like to go in the back with me?
I'll be honest, for some reason I didn't know that Ponce de Leon was a real character. Because I previously knew the name because it was referenced in Seinfeld. But I sort of assumed that was made up. Yeah, I've seen a couple of episodes. Anthony. It's alright. I can watch it, but it's not amazing.
No.
Oh, you'll enjoy it. The program is an evening filled with fireworks and laser beams. Occasionally interrupted with music.
Why? I just can't think of who I date. Most of the women I date like music.
Most of the women you date don't like music. They can't shed clothing.
How come you don't want to go?
I do. But Fraser's out of town. I can't think of anyone I'd like to go with.
I guess Greg would feel uncomfortable. You and I went.
No, actually, he suggested it.
Well, so you'd be uncomfortable.
Not at all. While you still are responsible for me, the emotions are so together. I don't see
Yeah,
That's a date.
no.
did it on David Lynch.
Well, it's what would you call an evening out with a woman that has absolutely no hope of physical involvement whatsoever.
At first,
How dare you, Anthony? You're shitting me, right? You're banned now. Twin Peaks. Twin Peaks, The Elephant Man, Blue Velvet, etc. Absolutely shocking.
so we haven't seen each other at all yet. Should be a minute late. Nice enough young person, is it? Way to go, Clippy! Way to go, Clippy. No, if I didn't know you, I'd say that you were pretty smooth. Sam, I resent that a little bit. Oh, no, that's okay. You probably just think you don't have to really good. No, Sam, I wasn't going to Sam was probably. Three, two, one. Yeah, thank you for riding home with me. Thank you very much. My Chris was a genius.
Mark, a great composer, and the audience leaves humming their fireworks.
I agree.
Glad that such a good time since,
I know we stopped.
You're so impatient, Anthony.
it goes without saying that I would have had a better time if I could go.
About 10 minutes. This is a classic sitcom. Stop disrespecting it. Cliff's looking sharp.
Want to know if you blinked or you didn't.
Don't you know that psychologists believe that one night of meaningless pleasure can just get the way that he kind of want to? I rely on it. She's meet me here tonight. I don't believe this. You're meeting a woman in 15 minutes? I don't believe I'm wrong. I mean, come on, don't tell me you're too subscribed to that myth about my discomfiture. Gee, I was here one night, a woman asked you what time it was, you swallowed the lower half of your face. I don't know, obviously you know nothing about body language. That gesture is replete with erotic message to a baboon. I've been a little shy around women, but I've been thinking about it, and I don't think there's been any real reason for my insecurity. As a matter of fact, later. You're very welcome. I mean, you're welcome.
Such a cool customer. Yeah, she's fine. She's fine.
That's all right. Good. I want you to listen to me. Got a lot of talk about you in this bar recently. The one who always winds up defending you is me. I don't know. That's what best friends are for. The girl who ain't thoughtful. The one who were weird enough for you to have a shot at me is standing right outside that door. You know this. I don't even want to look at you. Stop it. We ain't that. And okay. I'll go out there. Thanks. I love you, big guy. Hey, we're a dry person. If it doesn't work out, we can talk. But she comes down the stairs now and sees you standing there. She's gonna know you've been there for 6 hours. That looks pretty desperate. So that's the way it is, isn't it? This is what love comes to. What do I remember this thing? Somebody take my picture. Come on. Yes, you're right. No more illusions about happiness for me. I'm just gonna sit right here and drink myself into oblivion.
Oh, hey, Fish. How's it going?
That does it. No, I'm gonna like moving it appears for right to go.
You think the results will be noticed?
Thank you, Kyle. A lot of these pile on you tonight. You don't get my thick head. I'm nothing but a loser. My nickname was in high school. No, don't tell me. I didn't have one. I tried to get one started. Made it up myself. 30 is a friend. As long as you're making up for something, you know what's better. I don't want to rouse suspicion. I hear there's a tribe of men in the Middle East called the Messianites. They're entirely celibate. Rumor has it that they are the happiest men in the world. Tomorrow, I'm going to send you the brochure. Oh, there's no pasta over here. We don't have pizza over here. Hello? Yeah.
A little known fact, but some of you might know that John Ratzenberger, out of Cheers, is in every Pixar movie.
She was afraid to meet me. I actually made a movie down. We're two going to get together. She said, hey, one across the street. They just come right over. Oh, Lucy. Oh, yeah, we'll be out here.
You don't want to have the news drop, so just keep it in the slow.
One of those actors who you kind of would assume would be like really, really old now. And he may well be, but I know that he's still around, so. Just say he looks quite old when he's in Cheers. Good episode. And the only sad thing is that we never see that woman again. You know, you don't see her and Cliff together in later episode. Yeah, that's what Cheers does to you, really, because they do mix in like drama like that, and yeah, you wondered if she was going to show up. And of course, what's his name? George Wood, however you say his name, has been appearing in horror movies recently. Appeared in a couple of movies from the director of Bliss. Which I've got a story of because I saw Bliss at Fright Fest last year, and they had a Q&A with like the director and some of the actors and stuff, and obviously when I saw the film and I saw, oh my god, that's Norm out of Cheers. How the hell why is he appearing in this? And I asked one of the actors afterwards, and he said it's because they worked together in Reanimator the musical on stage. So that's how they got to know him, and that's why he appeared in the film. So still going strong, Norm from Cheers. Well, there's bad news, Anthony and Mahesha. We're watching another episode of Cheers. I'm sorry. We might have to cancel The Simpsons tonight. It's just the way it goes. Oh well, okay. If you're gonna cry about it, okay. We'll do The Simpsons. I'm not sure where Camilla is because she said she had a suggestion, but we can always do her suggestion another night. So I'll just get a drink and then we'll do it.
Right. Which episode are we watching? Doing my split screen thing here again. So the Halloween episode from season 8. Treehouse of Horror. I love it. There's a movie on here. Mum's Got a Date with a Vampire. Can of Worms. I still haven't watched The Mandalorian. It's alright, I'm still finding it. Oh yeah, Treehouse of Horror. So it's the first episode of season 8, right? The Simpsons. Okay. Cindy, you watching this as well? Yeah, I know. Anyone else watching? I better put the headphones on because I'm not sure if if you can hear the sound, and I don't want to get copyright strike. Oh, that's a great film, Camilla.
Ah, okay. Yeah, Secretary's a great film. Okay. And basically 50 Shades, like, ripped it off. But yeah, we can do that on the stream. Well, I probably wouldn't, but Secretary's a very different film, despite the fact that the subject matter's similar. I think sitting through one 50 Shades film was enough for me. And I'm sure reading one of the books is an even worse experience. Okay. I was just waiting to see if the others were watching. I know Mahensa said she'd never watched The Simpsons, so I'm guessing she might not watch it, but we'll start in a minute. What, Secretary? While back, last year maybe, year before. I watched it because I was doing for my radio show. We were doing like the best list of like the 21st century so far. Oh, okay, that's fair enough. And yeah, that's one of my favorite films of like the 2000s, definitely. So I rewatched it then. Oh, I'm sure you had a whale all the time. Okay, so just me and Anthony probably for The Simpsons. Okay, so we open on an animated pumpkin. So this is going to be weird. Again, jumping to season 8 for me, but never mind. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, rat groaning. Very good. No, I pay for it. There's already been like 3 pop culture references, and it's only been on for like a few seconds. DOA. That's a reference to a film. I think it was a 50s film originally, and then there was a remake in the 80s, I want to say, with Meg Ryan, Dennis Quaid. So you were on the stream last night, Camilla. Tonight's stream has been going for over an hour, And you've only just noticed that I've recently had a shave. Shame on you. Oh, okay. I don't know why this made me think of it, but we should watch The Goonies on a stream one night. That'll be a fun stream movies. Oh, that voice, man. Thank you. Radio Shack. That is so... There's no way we have Radio Shack over here. I'm not 100% sure what Radio Shack is, I'll be honest. What? That's trippy. Jack Willis tonight. And don't ask me what company that is because I have no idea. Someone just got me the mug. Or maybe I stole it. I can't really remember. Thanks. I didn't really steal it, I was kidding. Someone gave me, I can't remember who though. Waffles? Bart's laugh never gets old. Ask me an easy one, why don't you, Camilla? I would have to think about that, to be honest. It's quite a few films for different reasons. I'm a big David Lynch fan, so for now I'll say Blue Velvet. Oh, we're going all sci-fi in this one. Flying saucers. Yeah. Clinton. For some reason, Clinton being president really dates this. It just feels like a lifetime ago. I don't know, Camille. It depends who you're talking about, but I haven't seen any friends for a while, apart from my friend who lives local, who I see sometimes. Oh, the president himself. Hmm. It's a shame they didn't get the current president for this because I'm pretty sure he's from another planet. It would explain a lot. Clinton. What, Trump has been on The Simpsons? Fuck me. Why did they have to stoop so low? I take it was ages before he was president. Really? Shit. So we've got The Simpsons to blame. We've got The Simpsons and the writer of Back to the Future 2 to blame for Trump, basically. And that gag is ahead of its time, really, because that's something you see nowadays with politicians like Trump and Theresa May that time. Yeah, if I get to 400, or when I get to 400, I'll be doing the Back to the Future trilogy. Although actually, I might do them on separate streams, I should say. I might do them on back-to-back nights, but yeah, that's the plan. That's a scary image, but not as scary as if Trump and Boris held hands. Well, they're already friends, Anthony. I keep telling you this. Boris is basically our Trump. Do. I think it's funny because my guess is that Trump would never go on The Simpsons now. Certainly not while he's president. Oh. Oh, I'm liking this version of the theme. Ah, stop putting dirty images in my head, Anthony. I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. Dong. Okay, good watch. And that reminds me, of course, the politics popping up in that one. We're 1 week away, folks. 1 week from the big night, where, fingers crossed, it'll be the end of the line for old Trump. Wow. I'll let you be the judge of that. So yeah, 1 week from tonight, a special election live stream, and boy, I'll be getting the booze in for that night, I can tell you. But yeah, as I said before, hey Fluff, yeah, indeed, I'll be up for that. I'll be equally terrified and excited, it's fair to say, because, well, I am too, Cindy. Yeah, I don't want to get too confident, but I think Biden's going to win. I think he's the favourite. I'm expecting it to be close, but yeah, fingers crossed. And fingers crossed it's by a decent margin as well, because then Trump will be forced to go without any, conspiracy theory type, allegations, or trying to overturn the result and stuff like that. If it's by a decent margin, Biden wins, then Trump will have very little ground to stand on. So fingers crossed. But yeah, I expect it to be close, but I'm pretty confident Biden's going to win. But we shall see, of course. So we're going to get through the delightful Halloween season, more live streams to come, and then on to the US election. What a roller coaster of a ride it's going to be the next week or so. Well, it's both, but obviously there's been all this shit going about the postal system, and obviously for some they have to get their votes in early. But yeah, it's all BS from Trump basically. He knows he's in danger of losing the election, and he's just trying to get any angle he can. But there you have it. So that's 1 week. So tomorrow night we'll be doing, well, it has been because of the virus. There's stuff that happened in like January and February which feel like they happened last year, basically. Too long. I think we'll all be glad when it's over. So tomorrow night I'm going to be watching Hocus Pocus, which you can find on Disney Plus, and also Ginger Snaps, which is a great werewolf movie. A modern classic, dare I say. So 2 very different movies, but really good. We had little. That's very true. Tomorrow night it'll be about the same, so 10:30 or 11. And I'm going to see the new I was going to say Grudge. That's scary, but no, I'm going to see the new Craft movie tomorrow. So that's exciting as well. No, 10:30. About 10:30, Camille. 10:30 or 11, something like that. What was your other suggestion? Sarah Jessica Parker. See you tomorrow, Mahesha. Take care. Sarah. I didn't know there was a movie called that. Thought she was an actress. Okay. That's enough high drinks for tonight. See you guys tomorrow. Take care. Oh yeah. Cindy's just pointed out she's in Hocus Pocus. Of course. Okay, so you can check her out in Hocus Pocus tomorrow. Thanks, guys. See you later.